Hi, folks. Mr. Powell here, the historian and teacher at Knowable World, with another clip of Kai, one of my upper elementary students, who explains what the Middle Kingdom mindset is and why it's so important to Chinese history.
Yeah, so the really downfall of China, which is where they really couldn't really call themselves the Middle Kingdom anymore, is when the Europeans showed up. The Europeans showed up, they wanted to trade with China, and so, yeah, the Chinese were like, oh, these guys, they're from all the way across Europe. Look at us, we're so big and powerful. And they started the flow of trade. Gold and silver from Europe was going to China because all the Europeans wanted to buy all the Middle Kingdom's jewelry, pinky rings, and all the stuff from China was going to Europe, and it wasn't really going back; it was just going one way. And so the Europeans said, "Want to buy some of our stuff?" And the China was like, "No, we don't want your smelly Europe stuff."
Exactly. Okay, so what happened?
So the Europeans started selling the Chinese opium, and the Chinese emperor, being a benevolent despot, didn't like that. So they started the First Opium War, which also leads to the Century of Humiliation.
Indeed. Give us the dates, though. We're a
Oh
history
yeah,
class. We got to do
yeah,
the dates.
yeah. So the First Opium War started 1839 to 42.
Okay. So, in other words, who won?
The Europeans won, which made China be like, "Dang it!"
What happened? Specifically the British, though, right? Because
Yeah,
we gotta be specific. Okay. So
yeah,
the British trounced the Chinese, and what happened? You mentioned the century of humiliation that follows.
yeah. So the Chinese were like, because everyone thought they were the Middle Kingdom. Oh, they're so powerful. But when these Europeans come from all the way to Europe, they realize we're not the Middle Kingdom. We're as weak as, I don't know, uh, some country that no one ever heard of.
Yeah,